Hi guys, good morning. So for today's discussion, we will discuss about intertemporal price discrimination. So any one of you who has an idea about intertemporal price discrimination? So intertemporal price discrimination provides a method for companies to separate consumer group based on willingness to pay. The strategy involves charging a higher price initially, then lowering price after time passes. Many technology products and recently released products follow this strategy. So we often observe that the publishers and Apple sets a very high price. Then after a certain period of time, they will lower their price. So meaning to say, intertemporal price discrimination, it charge a high price initially, then lowering price after time passes. We look at the three most common types of price discrimination. We have the first degree, second degree, and last, the third degree. For the first degree price discrimination, it involves selling a product at the exact price that each customer is willing to pay. For the second degree price discrimination, targets groups of consumers with the lower prices made possible through bulk buying. And the last degree or the third degree price discrimination, it sets different prices based on the demographics of subsets of a client base. So here are the types of price discrimination.
When economists use the word price discrimination, they are meaning that a firm charges a different price for mostly the same good to different customers. We categorize these between first, second, and third degree price discrimination. First degree price discrimination is when a firm knows your individual demand curve. They know how much you as an individual are willing to pay, and then they charge you it. Examples of this are tuition, you fill out a FAFSA, they know everything about you, they charge you your willingness to pay. Internet marketing is getting closer to that. When you log in, they know exactly who you are, they know exactly what you're willing to pay, and they'll charge everybody a different price. Third degree price discrimination is when we don't know who you are individually, but we know based on the group you are, what your willingness to pay is. This is price discrimination based off of gender or age or other demographics. Sometimes this is legal, sometimes this is not. Second degree price discrimination is a whole catch-all. This includes quantity discounts, versioning with a perceived high quality and a perceived low quality, coupons, bundling like cable or Netflix. The more you know.
So, I'm the one to continue the discussion. Intertemporal price discrimination similar to the second price degree discrimination, but it charges a different price across time. The second degree price discrimination charges a different price for different quantities at the same time. So, fast fact, third degree price discrimination is a common pricing strategy in the entertainment industry. For example, many new products like the successive generation of pocket calculators are very expensive when they first appear on the market. Then, over the period of time, the price declines. Similarly, new books often appears first in hardcover and later as less expensive paperbacks. What are the conditions necessary for price discrimination? Price discrimination is the only effective when business meets specific requirements. They need to make sure that people cannot resell their cheaper goods and service to them for more money. Second, there must be imperfect competition that allows business to define their own price policy and erect entry-level obstacles. Finally, companies need to be able to adjust their pricing strategies to match changing consumer demands. So the bottom line is pricing discrimination is an often used tactic, and even though it could have a bad reputation, it's actually very legal. It entails setting prices for products and services in a way that stimulates demand and consumption. That's the end of our discussion. Thank you and have a nice day.